Alright, time for Gye-Nyame Journey, family. Daily Toast. Rise and shine. I say rise and shine because you are a star. You are a star. Yes, you are. Good morning to each and every last one of you. We're about to blast off this morning. Real quick, we are up on Facebook, stream.me, Periscope. Let's see if we can get the chat up. Let me renew my feed on Daily Toast. Let me renew my feed. Okay, now, yeah, let's do that. All right, we up on Spreaker. Yeah, we're streaming on Spreaker. It look all right. I don't know. Maybe there's a bad connection or something. Check 1, check 2. Okay, we on Spreaker day for us. Our chat is up. Let's see if anybody's on Gye-Nyame Journey this morning. So I didn't feel like doing it last night. I come home sometimes be with the way that the way I'm doing things, because part of the idea that I'm working with is trying to help spread the culture, the millennium way, throughout the school. I'm teaching breathing techniques and talking about the principles by way of folk tales. And I had to be real creative with the young people, so I have to, like I say, move your body every day. So it's like every day I'm going through breathing exercises and movements for most of the periods. It's just when I get to middle school, I try to do a little bit with the philosophy. I'm just now getting into the breathing techniques with the middle schoolers, and that's a very difficult because they are all, some of them are like all knowing. You know the teenage years. Come on, y'all know when you was a teenager. You at the all knowing state. I know all, Mr. Brown. You can't tell me nothing. Or they find little holes to ask their questions. So it's just like little holes. So you see the lights coming on, but you're like, yo, sometimes it's good to just listen, and then get the whole piece, or follow my story before you want to ask questions. So if I tell a folk tale, they be like, now this is middle school. Was there a time animals really talked? Dude, I done told this story to kindergartner. I done told this story to the first grade. You really want to stop and have the discussion about whether or not there was a time where animals really could talk. So it's like they find the little holes some of them is like, because it's, we have fallen into a comedic state. I ain't even gonna say we. I'm gonna say I remember during my adolescence, during the period of my changing and me getting to feel me. For example, let me give you one of the stories. There's a story called The Crow and the Raven. The Crow and the Raven, right? I know, like, yeah, like, but Tim, this is not folk tale for grown folks. I'm gonna keep it clean, right? I'm not gonna have a discussion, but The Crow and the Raven. So, I changed the stories because, like, when you tell these stories, one of the beautiful things about Aesop is that it's so old that it's yours, right? So, you let people know this is one of Aesop fables, but during ancient times, raven was admired. The raven was seen as a bird of omen, of good omen. When you saw the raven, you got excited. At least this is what the old folks tell me. And the raven was praised by men. Because the raven had divine connections, according to some of the mythic stories. All over the world, the raven had divine connections. But the crow, no, the crow was seen as a thief. Even though the crow and the raven look very similar, and they are related. You know what I'm saying? Just slight differences in the size and slight differences in the color and the effects of the feathers. They all, for all intents and purposes, almost the same damn bird. But the crow is seen as a thief, is seen as a bothersome bird, even though he eat the same thing as the raven do. The crow like corn, the raven like corn. You know what I'm saying? The crow like dead things, the raven like dead things. It's very little difference between these birds. But the whole world is hating on the crow and talking about the crow and making the crow feel less than. So the crow, listening to all this, internalized all of this and figures the best thing that he can do is become a raven. Now, although they're very similar, they're different enough that you will be able to look and be like, you're not a raven. But this crow was convinced that the best move for him was to become a raven, when in fact he could not become a raven. So one day he saw some travelers and he said, this is my chance to make my announcement to the world that I am now a raven. So he does his little call. So the travelers stop and be like, oh my God. See, the raven and the crow are so close that even the sounds are very similar. And he took pause and he said, that may be a raven. This journey is going to be very successful because, like I told you, the raven is a sign of good luck. Oh man, where the raven at? Which direction is he flying in? Because we might have to travel in that direction, you know. So the crow getting excited because he see the men's excitement, jumps up and start flying proudly, and lands and wants everybody to see his new transformation. Go! And the men look up, say, man, that ain't no damn right. That's one of them damn crows. Let's go. Now, telling you that story because that's the way many of us operate. We figure, although we all are human, I could be something else. I could be, what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a raven. When the question that we have to wrestle with, what made the crow feel bad? Was the crow born feeling less than? I don't think so. I think the world made the crow feel less than, and the crow received and believed the world's analysis of him and decided to be something else. But the underlying piece is that, until we accept who we are, be who we are, you know what I'm saying? We are going to fall into the trap of the crow. Where we're always going to be disappointed because people are always going to be able to, no matter how you make your crow sound or no matter how you fly or try to hide in the sun, who you are will always eventually reveal itself. So stop trying to hide. Stop trying to hide, family. All right, yo, check this out. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I need to let you know that you are standing in the congregation of the mighty, and this is GNJ Media. Girl, you are up this morning. Great job, anime. All right. Also, this is a Heart of a Simba production, and this is the Daily Toast. Strive to blow up your old paradigms. Taking a sip of water, I would advise you to drink your water. Get your water now.
Mr. Daddy.
Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath, man. Drink. What should I say? Breathe, then drink. Pop your cap and drink some water. Pop your cap and drink some water. Pop the cap and drink some water. Just drink some water. Drink. Or should I say, raise lips, then drink. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Just move your body. Drink. Lift your glass, toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Just raise your glass. Oh my God. Drink. Oh my God. Now I know what's wrong. Drink. Alright. I figured I was wrong. Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, I'm sorry. I have to shut down. Sprinkler, hang in there for a second. I know what's up. I will return. Give me a second.